What am I saying? Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video about my hair to answer some of the questions that you guys have been asking, and I'm sorry I sound a little bit nasally. I just got a cold and I'm trying to get over it. I usually cut my own hair. I've always been more comfortable doing it myself just because I've had some bad experiences in the past. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's people who don't know how to work with really fine, kind of flat hair, but I just haven't had any luck. So I recently did get a haircut. I went to the Fringe Salon in Beverly Hills, and Lindsey was working with me. It turns out that she actually has very fine hair as well, just like me, so she knew exactly what to do with it. I usually get layers put in my hair just to add more body and volume, and she actually told me that a lot of layers doesn't actually make for big volume. It actually makes your hair look a little bit thinner towards the end, and it's not really the look that I wanted. So she gave me the perfect haircut, which actually still had a little bit of layers in it, but it still looked nice and thick towards the end, which is what you want if you have fine, thin hair like I do. I know it's not a huge drastic change, it's only a couple inches off, and I had extensions before, so I don't have any extensions in my hair now. I wore them for like fullness and volume, and I took them out. The way that she cut my hair, I can actually style it to look bigger and more voluminous without extensions, so that is another huge thing, because sometimes wearing extensions is just a hassle. So after I get out of the shower and my hair is a little bit damp, I like to go in with the Root Booster. This is a foam to lotion spray that's supposed to give your hair a lot of lift and volume. So I spray this at my roots, and then I flip my hair over and I blow dry it that way. And then I wait until my hair is completely dry before I put any kind of heat tools on it. And obviously if you guys are using heat tools on your hair, you want to make sure you're protecting it, and I use this Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer. I've been using this for a while. This works really well and it smells really good, and this is a drugstore product. And I actually found a great alternative to teasing my hair, because you guys know I always used to tease it a lot actually. And some of you guys don't really like teasing or backcombing your hair, and it is actually this BEX Deep Crimper. It looks like a flat iron, but the plates have grooves in it that crimp your hair. And it basically creates crimps at the root of your hair, and you break those crimps up and it creates really big volume because it gives your hair a lot of texture. So I actually found that it was a lot quicker and easier and a lot less damaging than backcombing, especially if you guys have thin, fine hair. It's hard to backcomb your hair. So what I do is I take the crimper, I put it at the roots, and I hold it there for a few seconds, and then I will brush it out with my teasing comb just to break up those crimps. And then if you want to go in just to backcomb it just a little bit, it will give you that big volume, and you do not need to work as hard to backcomb your hair at all because of the texture in it. And I don't even use hairspray anymore to backcomb. So once I do all of that, I do it on the sides and especially at the crown area for that volume, and then I will touch it up with my teasing comb, and then I will just go in and curl my ends with a curling iron, and I'll show you guys how I do that. Don't hold the curling iron for very long just because I don't need it to be a very tight curl. I just kind of want the body and volume towards the length of my hair. So I'll go in and take 1 to 2 inch sections of my hair, and I will curl it in alternating directions with my curling iron. And then once I have that all done around my head, I just brush it out just to loosen all those curls up, and then I will go in with this Workable Hairspray from Fringe, because it's not like a crunchy hairspray. It just helps to hold the shape, so I just spray this all around my curls. Once I'm done with that, that's pretty much all I have to do, and this is the finished product. I will leave all the links to the products that I mentioned in the description bar. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'm sorry I was really nasally throughout this, but I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!